Mastering modal verbs. Should, ought to, had better. Practice makes perfect. Hello language learners, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're focusing on an essential part of English grammar, reporting modal verbs, specifically, should, ought to, and had better. To reinforce your understanding, we have some exciting worksheets and quizzes. So, grab your notebooks, put on your thinking caps, and let's dive right into it. Before we delve into the exercises, let's quickly recap reporting modal verbs. When we want to convey the sense of should, ought to, or had better in reported speech, we typically use the verb should. For example, if John says, "You ought to finish your work," in reported speech, we'd say, "John said I should finish my work." Let's kick off with our worksheet. The aim here is to help you practice reporting sentences that use should, ought to, or had better. We'll go through a few examples together. 1. Direct speech. She says, "You should start your project early." Reported speech. She says that I should start my project early. 2. Direct speech. He said, "They ought to pay their bills on time." Reported speech. He said that they should pay their bills on time. Try the next 5 sentences on your own and we will check your answers afterwards. Now that we've worked through the worksheet, it's time to test your knowledge with a quiz. Remember, practice makes perfect. Question 1. If Peter says, "We should study for the test," how would you report it? Question 2. If Mary says, "You had better sleep early," how would you report it? Question 3. If John says, "They ought to respect their elders," how would you report it? Take a moment to answer these questions. We'll reveal the answers shortly. Alright, let's see how you did. We'll walk through the correct answers together, step by step. Question 1. If Peter says, "We should study for the test," how would you report it? Answer. Peter said that we should study for the test. Question 2. If Mary says, "You had better sleep early," how would you report it? Answer. Mary said that I should sleep early. Question 3. If John says, "They ought to respect their elders," how would you report it? Answer. John said that they should respect their elders. Well done, everyone. That brings us to the end of this practice session on reporting modal verbs. Should, ought to, had better. Practice is key when it comes to mastering a language, and you're doing great. Remember to revisit these exercises and keep practicing. Until next time, keep learning and happy studying.